Hello, welcome to my latest video. Hope you're keeping well and all that jazz. On whatever day it is, I don't know. Is it the 28th of August, something like that? Sunday of. I'm going to be painting on this canvas panel. It's 20 by 16 inches. Just put a layer of gesso on as usual. On my glass palette I've got some Payne's grey with a little bit of cadmium red, deep hue in that. I've got some sap green. I've also got some sap green with some more cadmium red mixed into that. I've got some cobalt blue with a bit of cobalt yellow mixed into it. Makes quite an interesting colour. And of course I've got titanium white and linseed oil. Now yesterday I did a painting and sat talking through it for half an hour or whatever, and my camera had a full memory card. I forgot to erase the card, so the video failed, unfortunately. I spent half an hour talking to myself. But anyway, so yeah, I'm trying to reach for this painting that I did yesterday. So yeah, I did that, which isn't too bad. It's not too bad. It's not perfect by any means, but it'll do nicely. It's all good practice, and I think there's some value in being repetitive, because it means you can improve each time. Because repetition is definitely a good thing at times. For me anyway, you know, it's good to practice repeating things. So anyway, I think, yeah, I'll keep it in landscape. I was umming and ahhing whether to upend it, but I'll do a landscape one today. And off we go, start waving my hairy stick about. I'll just check my camera's actually on, which it is. Goody gumdrops. Right, off we go. Now, let's have a look. I'll get my flat brush. Establish a quick horizon with some Payne's grey. I'll put it quite low. The ships are going to be quite tall, I think. I say ships, use plural, because I might have two on. We'll see how we get on. Yeah, we're all keeping well. Just got back from nature reserve today, which was nice. I'm a volunteer for the RSPB when I'm not painting. Saw a kingfisher, which was added bonus. Quick wipe of the old brush. I might put some sap green down here as well. Right, that is a start. It takes a few seconds and there's a painting there already. But obviously not finished yet. I'll get some of this cobalt blue with the yellow mixed into it. Sort of greeny blue colour, which I've seen before in the skies. You know, you get all sorts of colours in the skies around where I live. And I've seen a sort of greeny blue. Some might not agree, we'll see things differently. I'll put some ordinary blue up here as well. Just plain cobalt blue, just in that corner. I have a spot of Payne's Grey as well coming across. Angry Sky. Yeah, it was nice seeing the kingfisher. I remember the public pointed it out to me. It's normally the other way around. It's normally me pointing stuff out to the public, but yeah, I remember the public kindly. I was outside of one of the hides and they came out of the hide and pointed it out to me. It's quite close as well, and everybody saw it initially. And yeah, got a good view. Makes my heart sing every time I see a kingfisher. Right, put some titanium white on. Let's give me brush a quick wipe. Someone said to me last week, you know, where have the ships suddenly come from? And the straight answer, the short answer is I don't know, I haven't a clue. Just started doing them. But I do like ships. I like to see, it's possibly me granddad's influence. He used to live in West Kirby, which is obviously near the sea, not far from Liverpool. And you know, more than one occasion he'd take me to New Brighton to watch the ships coming in, the docks at Liverpool. And quite often we'd go to the museum ships that used to be at Wallasey Docks. There was HMS Onyx there, which was a diesel-powered submarine that served in the Falklands. There was also HMS Plymouth frigate, which was also at the Falklands. But sadly, it's no longer there. You know, the whole lot's gone because they couldn't afford to keep it going. So yeah, sadly, HMS Plymouth was taken away and scrapped, which I was very sad about. I'll never forget one occasion going to HMS Plymouth. You know, I'd been quite a lot before. You go around the place and, you know, you kind of marvel at it all, but you don't get a full picture of what it was like. And one day I went with a friend of mine who was in the Royal Navy, and it just so happened that he served on HMS Plymouth's sister ship, HMS Rothsey. And you know, we went there, did the journey over to Liverpool and, sorry, Wallasey. And, you know, we parked up and we saw the ship, and the second, you know, you pay and you go up on the deck, up a gangplank, and the second he stood on that deck, his whole demeanour changed. You know, he was 20 again. You know, he could, you know, as the sounds came back to him, the sights and the smells, you know. And he just, it was fascinating listening to him as we're going round. It was an incredible experience. And all all round the ship, you go down there's narrow corridors, and down these corridors at intervals were little like manhole covers. It's only the size of a dinner plate, only small. And at one point I asked him, what are these like little manhole covers? What are they for? He said they're escape hatches for, you know, below decks. I said, how in God's name do you fit? Because he was a big bloke, he were, you know, taller than me, he were big chap. I said, how on earth do you fit through them? Because they're only small. And he said, believe me, if the ship's hit and it's going down, you'll fit through them. Oh, bloody hell. That kind of brought it home a bit. Very, very dangerous. And, you know, HMS Plymouth was hit by bombs during the Falklands. But it didn't actually explode, you know, it just went straight through the ship without detonating, unfortunately, because it would have been another HMS Sheffield or HMS Antelope, you know. And the Atlantic conveyor also got hit and sank. HMS Coventry. And the Sir Galahad, of course. But yeah, it was brilliant going around with him. It beats any guidebook, it really does. Right, anyway, I'm banging on. Yeah, it's a bit of a sky. I'm not overly impressed with the sky at this stage, but we'll keep chipping away at it. Not perfect by any means, but it never is. Right, I'll do some C now. I'll just put in some, in fact, use my palette knife, put in some waves. Quite like the haze across there, that's quite useful. Yeah, we'll go for flat brush, you know. Yeah, not perfect, but we'll keep going. See what happens. Looks more of a landscape inland rather than the sea at the moment. But I'm not going to give up. Right, and start putting a ship in. About there, I reckon. Yeah, something like that. Just with my palette knife. Rough shape. Swap palette knives, get my long one again. Start putting some sails on and stuff, bits of rigging. Put that there. That lip's annoying. Can't really fit my palette knife and my hand in. Never mind. Go about there. Yeah, I've got that. I mean, it's amazing, this easel. It's got that shelf there. And I'll get my smaller palette knife. Find where the bloody hell I put it. Oh no, I can't find it. Oh, there it is. It's difficult to find. It's only small, me having snapped the handle. Bit more like I actually fit my hand in. Put that there. Some sails. I'll put little bits of ropes on as well, bits of rigging, just gently tap it on. There we go. It's a, well, it's not a start, it's a middle bit. That'll do for now. Get my even smaller palette knife, just like that one, so I don't forget. Let's put a little bit up there. Something there as well, I feel. Right, I'll start putting some sails on, I think. See what happens. Wiping my palette knife as I go. Right, I'll do for now. Reasonably ship-esque. Another wipe of the palette knife. Another brilliant experience was going to HMS Victory down in Portsmouth. I'd recommend it to anybody. I'd love to go again. get this seed on, make it a bit darker, I think. With my Payne's Grey. Reasonably happy so far. Right, I might do some more sky. Might have made a mistake with that green, it's a bit sickly. So I'll just see what I can do about it. Put a bit more titanium white on. The dogs are being quiet. I thought they'd be barking, but no, they're doing okay. Good dogs. Yeah, it's looking a bit better. I'll get these sails squared away a bit. Some Payne's Grey on as well. Just gently picking out the little details and things. Getting there slowly. Let's think about this hull a bit more. Now, there was a bit there. looks a bit square. I might round it off a little bit with my long handle brush just there. Oh, there we are. Tempting fate, the dogs have started. Yeah, just take a bit of tidying up, but it's getting there. Right, nearly there. I'll get my palette knife again. Put a bit of sail there, it might disguise a mistake, which it has. Not too bad. Oh, just drop my brush as well. Might need some more sail up here, because it's not quite an oblique angle. You know, a lot of my ships have been coming straight at me. This is kind of coming this way, so I might put a few more sails on. Something there as well. Not too bad. Yeah, it's all right. It's not perfect. That'll come with practice. Perfection. It's not too bad. Something on top there. There we go. Put a few more lines and stuff on. Ropes. Yeah, I'm just trying to think. I might even go a little bit. I can afford to go a bit bigger with that hull. And try and get the proportions right if I can. About there. some lines on as I go with a palette knife. Getting there gradually, slowly. Put one or two highlights on the hull. Just gentle touch. And I think another one there, another ship, just a small one I think. Well, I'd say a small one, it'd be a distant one. Just a touch like that. Ugh, I'm absolutely covered in paint. I'll put some masts on this distant ship. There we go. And some sails as well. Just a smudge on the horizon. It's just blobs. It fools the eye into thinking there's a ship there. But it isn't a ship, it's just a couple of blobs. Yeah, I think not too bad. Oh, excuse me, Gordon Bennett. Right. I think we're very nearly there. Oh, there's the dog again. I apologise. Helped having the sea a bit darker. Just helps the contrast a bit, makes it a bit more moody. Oh, I've got hiccups. Before I start the video, I just downed a cup of coffee. It's repeating on me. Good. Yeah, I think we're very nearly there. Let's have a think about that sky. Get me long handled brush. This makes the sky a bit more interesting. Just picked up a bit of cadmium red there. See what that does. A slight tinge into the sky. There's some wobbling about. Yeah, kind of works, that red. That green tinge isn't bad. Kind of toned it down a little as I've gone on. I think we're just about dandy. Thank you so much for subscribing and sitting through my videos. It really does mean a lot. Don't forget, I'm on Instagram, Facebook, jonkidd.co.uk. So yeah, I'm not going to overdo stuff. I'm going to leave it like that for now. I might do a couple more bits on it, but I think you've probably had enough of me talking my dulcet tones. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. That looks just about dandy, that. And I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.